We definitely had a day, didn't we, Dave?
Uh-huh.
So we got things cleaned up. I haven't moved the hoses back away yet. Who knows, we might get another flood. But we did get a lot done. We didn't get all the mowing done. We'll get that done later. But I want to show you the stuff that we did get done. And David, what was this called? The bastistas? What was this plant called here? Batistas or something?
Baptiste, yeah. This one's a yellow one, so they call it. I forget.
Okay.
American goldfinch or something.
The American goldfinch one, yeah. So that's his trailer and stuff. We have some stuff under there to keep it just in case we get rain tonight. But that'll get put away hopefully tomorrow. And we got to get in here, or I have to get in here and thin things out, take the trees out, the maple trees and other stuff, plus to thin out some of the flowers a little bit. But I wanted to share with you, the greenhouse is status quo. It's still pretty organized. But over here, I picked up quite a bit. And I'm really excited about it because if we get this tree taken down, at least the top, I'll be really happy. We still get sun in here from time to time. But it's just so much more spacious. And it's nice and organized. I got rid of a lot of stuff that was over here. Over here, I took out some forsythia. I chopped down a bunch today. So I put them in buckets that had water. And those are some lavender that went by, but I was listening to somebody, and sometimes they say with the kind of spring that we've had, they might come back. It still smells like lavender, so we'll see what happens. And as you can see, I've already started the mulching over there in terms of, I'm going too fast, I'm really sorry. And I still have to put the compost and soil over that pretty soon. But we got quite a bit of it done. And I'm actually really pleased with how it's coming along. And there's still some things I have to do on the back to support it. And, everything takes time. But I've been up since 2:30, but I didn't get out here till about 8. So the gazebo is all cleaned out. I took all those leaves and David just mowed them, and so we got those all utilized, as you can see back here. And so I'm really happy about what we had accomplished there. I cut some of the shrubs back there, but I haven't gotten it all. And then over here is some elderberry. We're going to bring those out. They did well here, but I think I'm going to bring them out into that corner area of the yard. Haven't decided yet. So we only have a few really nice plants that we've got going. They'll all come along. And then back here, that spot is kind of dead. That'll come back to life. That's where we had the leaves. And so we raked them from here. We raked them from out back there. And David did his, what we call the rodeo, where he just rides over it and over it until the leaves are mulched down pretty good. I still have to get into the fruit garden here. And so I have to get in there and rake and rake and rake. And then we took out the old chicken when they were babies. So we haven't decided on a few factors and what we'll use this for, but we're not going to get rid of it because it can be very handy. And this is looking lovely. We still, the other day it was full of water. We didn't even need it, but we're going to put our pumped pond in here. The birds really like it when it's active and stuff. I've already put the chickens to bed because I'm ready to put myself to bed. It's a little early, but I ended up cleaning their coop. I did a scrub down all the way on their perch and everything. It was kind of, being all winter, it's harder to clean in the winter time. So I chopped this forsythia down quite a bit. And because I don't need all of it, we're going to just let it sit there. And he did get his wood chipper built, but one of the pieces is broke. And of course they were not open today. So we'll reach out on Monday and we'll take care of that. And then we brought other stuff. So next weekend, if we can get that part, we will get rid of a lot of this stuff because it needs to be taken care of. So, and then that rose bush there is very, very prickly. And I don't like how prickly it gets, but I think I'm going to just take it down below fence level and I'll be happy about that. And then over here is some honeysuckle. So I'm looking forward to that because I made honeysuckle mead last year. Just 1 gallon, but it was more than enough. I haven't even finished it. And I gotta clean all this up, and I'll take care of that. I don't know how I'm gonna be tomorrow because I know that I am beat. And it's about 6 o'clock now, and I did way too much. But you know what? I'm going to be really happy when everything comes together. These old skids, I don't know what he's going to do with them, but it is what it is. And we have to get the fire department here to see where we can place this fire pit. This came from his dad, so it's in good shape. So I'm kind of hoping we can get to use it, and this would be nice. But we got a tree up above here, and it's a beautiful tree, but once the leaves are all in, it's just, I have a feeling they're going to say no there. And we have a lot of shrubs, and it's close to the house, so if they say no, they say no. And then, but I mean, we did a lot of cleanup. I didn't get to the compost area. David did get through the lean-to, but over there you can see I really cleaned up over there, and I just brought it all out. But then I was disappointed when his wood chipper was not in perfect order. It's a defect. So the part should be really easy for them. I'll just send them pictures and stuff. But, you know, and I took care of most of the boxes we had out here because I used those for the base for around the border of the yard. I've got a lot to do. I still have to cut back the forsythia to the left of the chicken coop. And those lilacs, I'm going to let them go. Right, not let them die, but let them go because they're so beautiful. And of course, lilacs smell wonderful. And that is part of spring that I love. But afterwards, we need to trim them back a little bit. And then we have these here. And these get pretty high. And I've told David, I think we've been talking about it, 6 years or something, David? We want to trim it down to at least roof level of the garage and see how much higher it is. So we want to trim it down. We just, neither one of us have done it yet. So, and this is actually the first year since before I was diagnosed with Lyme that I've actually have been really energized to get stuff done. Don't you think?
Yes,
I've
you're
gotten-
doing very well.
It's amazing, but I'll tell you, I sleep really well at night. So I don't know what we're going to do. We still got to clean this up, but you know what? That's what tomorrow's for. Oh, I can't sit down or I'm not getting up. So that's where we are at. Oh, so friends, we hope that you have a nice evening. The black flies are coming out to attack us, so we are running in real soon because we're done fighting them. And actually, as busy as we were, I wasn't bothered by it, but I have a feeling I got a little bit more of a suntan than I wanted. So in we go. Folks, have a great night, and I hope you got to enjoy this beautiful day. God bless.